Today we have 240 cards that have finally come back from PSA card. The estimated value of this return is over $30,000, ranging from modern alt art cards all the way back to the original Japanese old back Charizard. Let's go ahead and get into this. There's a lot of amazing cards to get through today. Starting off with this really awesome Rayquaza promo card in a Gem Mint 10. Beautiful card. I will put the last sold value of these cards down in the bottom corner here so we can keep track. This is a really cool promo card with the shiny Rayquaza in the artwork. The next card we have is another Japanese promo card. We have the Darkrai. Look at that awesome movie promo card. It's got that really cool cracked ice holographic pattern on it. Gem Mint 10 on that one. The last sold copy of this was like $100, but there's such a low population of these and they haven't really sold recently. It's hard to judge what the actual value of this card is specifically. Another beautiful card. We got a lot of evolutions in today's return. We have the Dark Rush pack promo, the Japanese promo in a Gem Mint 10. This is one of those cards that you wouldn't believe how much it's valued at. Last sold copy of this was over $200. Absolutely crazy on some of the values of some of these evolutions cards. Reviving Legends first edition, beautiful card. Look at the holographic pattern on that one. The PSA 9 copy of this isn't quite as valuable as the PSA 10 copy, which we looks like we did get a PSA 10 copy of. The PSA 9 is around $140. The last sold Gem Mint 10 of this card went for $450. It's an absolutely crazy amount for an Umbreon card. We have the Reviving Legends Espeon holographic. Look at the beautiful swirl on that one. Gem Mint 10. We actually have quite a few of these, it looks like. All of them in a Gem Mint 10. All three of these cards came back as a 10. I can't believe that. These cards are really, really hard to grade. Look at all of that holo pattern on there. Lots of swirls inside of the holographic pattern. Beautiful cards. The last Gem Mint 10 copies of these sold for right around $200 for each one. It's pretty crazy for just 3 cards there, over $600 in value. We have the Altamar's Latios card. There's actually an e-reader version of this, and this is the regular holographic version, the 10th movie commemorative promo. Gem Mint 10 on this one. We actually sent in a couple copies of these, 2 Gem Mint 10s, beautiful cards. We also have the Latios. Let's see what we got on those. Should be 2 of these. We got the Gem Mint 10 on the first one and the Gem Mint 10 on the second one. These are only worth about $80 to $90 a piece. They're pretty common in a PSA 10, but they still do look really, really nice. All right, going into the next card here, we have the Ultra Shiny GX Leafeon GX in a Mint 9. Those aren't too valuable. We have the Glaceon in a Gem Mint 10. This is such a good looking card. I really like the Japanese version of this better than the Hidden Fates version. The holographic pattern is just a lot better. We have the Espeon, came back at a near Mint 8. There must have been something seriously wrong with this card. Don't see anything on the front. If you guys see anything, let me know in the comments. Not really sure why that one got an 8. I don't really see anything. I'll probably have to get a magnifying glass and look for a dent. We got the Gem Mint 10 on the Umbreon GX. The last copy of this sold for over $300 in a Gem Mint 10. Really, really sought after card. Beautiful Gem Mint 10 card. Let's see what we got on the rest of these evolutions. We got the Sylveon GX. This one came back in a Mint 9. Even in a Mint 9, most of these sell for over $100, even at the PSA 9 level. PSA 10 levels are much, much higher, obviously. We got the Dawn Dash Glaceon first edition. That is a beautiful card. This is a really low population card. Last copy of it did sell for over $200. Really, really good looking card there. Like I said, we have a ton of evolutions. We got the Wills Espeon in a Gem Mint 10. This is one of the cooler looking cards from the whole set, but it's only valued at about $150 or so. They're pretty common to get graded, and since they're non-holographic, they're really easy to get in a Gem Mint 10. We got the Shiny Star V Charizard VMAX. Beautiful card in a Gem Mint 10. This is actually what I'm wearing right now in my chain. Really, really good looking card. The holographic pattern is just amazing. We have the Jolteon VMAX from the premium collection box. You can still find these on the shelf. The PSA 10 Gem Mint copies of this are selling for over $100 still, which is kind of crazy to me. I'm just really surprised that such a modern card that's readily available as a promo is so expensive. We have the Dark Charizard holographic from Team Rocket in a near Mint 8. This is a really good looking card. We have a couple of base set Charizards coming up next. I think both of these got a excellent to Mint 6. Both of the base set Charizards did get a PSA 6. Even in a PSA 6, these are still selling for over $250 for each one, which is really, really awesome. We have the 20th anniversary CP6 Charizard holographic. This card last sold for right around $300 or so. Beautiful card, really hard to get graded. That holographic pattern is just so easy to get scratched. As you can guess, we have a lot of Charizard cards today. We have a lot of Evolutions cards, just a lot of legendary Pokemon in general as well. We got the Shining Fates, Charizard VMAX, the English version, only sells for right around $220 or so. The raw copy of it sells for pretty close to that amount as well. So basically the raw copy and the graded copies are all about the same. This is probably worth less than a raw copy in a near mint to mint 8. Unfortunately, we only got a PSA 8 on that Charizard card. The Glaceon VMAX is kind of similar. These raw cards sell for over $120, and then in a PSA 9 they sell for about the same price. If you were to get this in a 10, it would be way, way more valuable. We have a ton of cards to get through today. We got the Neo Discovery from 2001. Espeon, this is one of my favorite artworks. Has an extremely low population in a PSA 10. Obviously, that holographic pattern is super easy to scratch. It's a really light colored card. Light colored cards like this Espeon are much more difficult to grade than, say, a dark colored holographic card like this Haunter, which results in most of them having pretty low populations. Beautiful card there. In an excellent 5, this card's basically sitting at raw price. Raw price for that card is right around $50 to $60 or so. We got a first edition Dark Crobat in a near mint 8. Such a beautiful artwork. Look at that really good holographic pattern in the background wrapped around the moon. Really, really like this card quite a bit. With it being a Neo Destiny first edition card that still sells for right around $100 even in a PSA 8. We got the Lugia from Neo Genesis in a near mint 7. Another really, really amazing card. One of the chase cards in first edition. Kind of rivals the Charizard, to be honest, as one of the ultimate chase cards of the hobby. This one sells for right around $170 or so in a near mint 7, basically what the raw price is. We got an Erica's Clefable here. Erica's Clefable sells for right around $70 in a near mint 8. First edition, beautiful card. Another one of those light colored holographic cards that are just super hard to grade. Same with this Wigglytuff. Lots of print lines on there, you can see. This came back in a near mint 8. This was pulled from a pack. Was packed fresh, and it came back as a near mint 8. We got the Moonbreon in a gym mint 10. These are selling for right around $800 right now. They did skyrocket up to like $1,500 for about 2 weeks or so, but so many of them flooded the market that it came back down to right around $800. You can pick up a raw copy for right around $500, so you can still actually make quite a bit of profit off of the Moonbreons if you do get a PSA 10. We got the Rayquaza VMAX in a gym mint 10. This is one of my least favorite alt-art VMAXs. I just don't really like the artwork. It doesn't really stick out compared to some of the other ones. Still extremely valuable, like a $400 to $500 card in a PSA 10. It's kind of crazy, to be honest. We got the Aquapolis Houndoom. This is a better card than that Rayquaza VMAX in my opinion, even though it's only a very good 3. Beautiful, beautiful card. Going into this secret rare Houndoom from Battle Styles. This card in its raw state sells for like $10, which is just kind of crazy to me. It's a shiny secret rare gold Houndoom card. Gym mint 10 copies of this sell for like $50 or so right now, if I remember correctly. It's not super valuable, but man, does it look good. This Neo Genesis Feraligatr has a really good swirl right there in the holo pattern. Came back in an excellent 6. Last sold copy of this was only like $45, which seems really, really inexpensive to me. I think if I saw that card sitting somewhere for $40 to $50, I would probably pick it up and just crack the case. Beautiful card. We got the Ho-Oh in a near mint 7. This is a really, really valuable card in its raw state, even with it only being a near mint 7, still around $100 or so. For an unlimited version Neo Revelation card, that's a really, really good price. We got the Blaine's Moltres, also in a near mint 7. I know that we got a Japanese version of this in a PSA 10 that's coming up later in the submission. I know it kind of ruins it, but this card is so hard to get graded that whenever I saw the Gym Mint 10 on one of these, I was absolutely amazed. Beautiful card there in a near mint 7, only worth about $40, similar to that Feraligatr card. Really, really underrated in my opinion. The Light Arcanine, one of the most sought after Arcanine artworks. The Light Pokemon only had a few-year run in the trading card game. This Neo Destiny copy is just really, really cool in my opinion. Even in a near mint 7, this card sells for over $120. It's just an amazing looking card in my opinion. All right, let's go into the second stack here. We have the first edition Haunter and the first edition Gengar. Ghastly Haunter Gengar, a couple of the most popular Pokemon in the entire game. All right, going into the next card, we have the Gengar VMAX Alt Art. This is one of my favorite Alt Arts from Fusion Strike. Raw copy of this, I think they're selling for right around $150 or so. I'm not sure what the graded copies are. I don't personally own this card. I was never able to pull it. And honestly, I'm just too cheap to buy one. I know that I'm going to regret that in the future. All right, we got the Tyranitar from Wind from the Sea. This is a non-first edition copy, which is more rare than the first edition copy. I know that's crazy, but the first print run back then was the biggest print run, and that was the first edition. Around a $90 card, still even in that low grade of a PSA 6. We got the Shadowless Venusaur. The last time I checked, these were still selling for right around $250 to $300. This is a really clean looking copy on the front. You really can't tell that this would be a PSA 6 until you turn it over. It's got a little bit of chipping on the sides there, but other than that, this is a beautiful card. A little bit of scratching on the holographic pattern, but nothing too crazy. That's a really good looking copy. I think that would be a really good binder copy, honestly. Coming up next, we have the Black Star Promo Venusaur. This is a beautiful card. These still sell for right around $60, even in a PSA 6. We got the Dark Blastoise first edition card. This is actually really inexpensive. The last sold copy of this went for right around $125. Some of the unlimited and first edition cards, they end up selling for right around the same price. I just think because maybe people aren't paying attention. I'm not sure. We got the Sylveon VMAX in a Gem Mint 10. We actually have a couple of these. The other one did get a Mint 9, unfortunately. These modern Alt Art cards are just crazy, crazy expensive. Next card, we got the VMAX Climax Mimikyu V in a Mint 9. We got the Cardass Alakazam Prism card. These are awesome cards. These are really, really hard to get graded. These cards are so old and there's so much holographic pattern. You're very, very rarely going to see a card in a high grade from 1996. We have the Umbreon Gold Star from Celebrations, Gem Mint 10. Not a very valuable card, maybe like $70 or so on that one. We got the EX Delta Species Reverse Holographic Eevee. This is just a personal collection card. Looks really, really cool. We got the Typhlosion. All of these Neo Genesis Unlimited cards that are kind of in these lower 6, 7, 8 grades, they're all really inexpensive. Last sold copy of this was like $40, and I have spent $40 on way, way worse cards. We got the Blues Tactics, beautiful Japanese card from Tag Team All-Stars. Really, really like that a lot. All right, we have a stack, and I mean a stack of these Umbreon Breakpoint promos. Tried to get one in a 10, and I'm sure you can guess we did not get any 10s. We got 2 9s, a couple of 8s. We even got a 6 in here, I do believe. Beautiful card. Really was hoping to get at least 1 10. These are extremely hard to grade, so getting one in a PSA 10 would have been a huge win. We're just going to go ahead and skip those because we didn't get a single 10 out of those. We got the Regional Championship Umbreon card from 2012. Beautiful card there. Came back in a Mint 9. These Umbreon Crosshatch promo cards from the Regional Championships only sell for like $100 in a PSA 9. Really, really inexpensive price for a really rare card. The staff versions of this go for crazy amounts. That could be why the non-staff versions are kind of limited. We got a couple of Greninja promos here. We got 4 of them total. They all came back as either an 8 or a 9. I have not actually graded a Greninja Gold Star promo in a 10, which is kind of wild. We got the Korokoro Mew. The last time I checked, these were selling for like $250, even in a near mint 8. If you can get this card in a 10, it's worth so much money. Gem Mint 10 on the Neo 3 Celebi holographic card. The last time I checked, these were like $300 or so. Really good looking card there. We got the PSA 10 Gem Mint Dark Espeon. These are over $400 in a PSA 10. Pretty low population, really easy to scratch. We got a couple of Umbreon cards here. We got the Japanese Neo 2 Umbreon in a Mint 9. And we got the Gem Mint 10. Crazy, crazy value on those 2 cards right there. The Mint 9 is like $100. The Gem Mint 10 last sold for $650. Absolutely crazy difference between the 9 and 10 on that one. We got the Japanese Neo 2 Espeons. Both of these came back with a Mint 9. Even in a Mint 9, these still sell for right around $90 or so. Really good looking cards. All right, the Espeon EX from Golden Sky Silvery Ocean came back in a Gem Mint 10. This is the most valuable card from the whole submission. Last sold copy of this was $1,000 in a Gem Mint 10. This is an extremely low population card. Very, very sought after. cannot believe this is a Gem Mint 10. $1,000 card all day. Craziness. The Umbreon would be worth even more than the Espeon if it came back in a 10, but we only got a Mint 9 on that one. Even in a Mint 9, this card is like $400. This next set of cards, just these evolutions are just so expensive, all ranging from price from $400 to $500. Got the Holland Research Tower, which is actually not Holland Phantoms from the Japanese side. It's kind of crazy how they did all of the Japanese versus English. Holland Research Tower this is actually, I do believe, Delta Species, like the base Delta Species. Really cool looking card, Gem Mint 10, around the $500 card, like I mentioned, kind of crazy. Same with the Espeon, very low population, very desirable card. Gem Mint 10 pushes this up towards $500. This card right here, the Umbreon, the first edition Holland Research Tower, Gem Mint 10. So we got 3 Gem Mint 10 Holland Research Tower cards. Absolutely crazy to get all of these in a Gem Mint 10 in sequential order. The last time I checked on the Umbreon, it was close to $900. $900 for that one, $500 for this one, $400 for the one below it. You can see how this submission equaled up to around $30,000 very quickly. This is one of my favorite cards from the whole submission, the Gem Mint 10 Vaporeon Split Earth First Edition card. This is definitely in the top 10 most valuable cards from the submission, right around $800 or so last sold for this Gem Mint 10. We did have a Mint 9 as well. They both look absolutely amazing though. Can't complain about getting Gem Mint 10s on these amazing Aquapolis, Skyridge era type. Anything from the Expedition, Skyridge, Aquapolis era is just crazy in value because of how rare the English versions are and how sought after the Japanese version are. We got the Gem Mint 10 on the Flareon and the Gem Mint 10 on the Jolteon. Absolutely crazy. If you want to just keep making it even more crazy, we got the Gem Mint 10 on the Espeon as well. So if you look at these 3, we also have the Vaporeon to go with it. The Evolution e-reader set is just absolutely crazy, guys. Gem Mint 10 on all of those. Mint 9 on the Espeon. Really glad we were able to get at least one of those in a PSA 10. We're going to start going through these a little bit faster. Latios GX Altart. These sell for like $500 raw. I'm not really sure what they go for in a Mint 9. The prices are crazy all over eBay and other buying sites, but no really sold copies. We got the really awesome Nidoking Town on No Map First Edition. You gotta love these e-reader holographic. These next 2 cards are probably my favorites from the entire submission. We have the Altomares Latios, the e-reader edition. As you can see, you have Latios down there in the background of this one, and then you have Latios up here on this one. Kind of a combined picture here. These are crazy expensive in a Gem Mint 10. Last sold copy of this in a Gem Mint 10 was over $1,000. So this could be the most expensive card in the entire submission, but it's very close. This card in a Mint 9 still extremely valuable, very sought after card. Beautiful cards from the submission. We have a couple, actually we have 3 of the Mewtwo GX from Shining Legends. We got 2 Mint 9s and 1 Gem Mint 10. Beautiful Shining Mewtwo cards there. All right, we got the Radiant Greninja in a Gem Mint 10. We actually have 2 of these. These are from Battle Region, the Japanese version. We have an entire master set of Greninja cards at the end over here. We have a ton of these Pikachu character cards as well. All of them came back in a Gem Mint 10. We probably have 5 or 6 of those, which is awesome. We got the Pokemon Center Pikachus. These are still pretty valuable cards, even though they're non-holographic promo cards from 2016. Didn't really get a good grade on that one, but we did get 1 Gem Mint 10, which is awesome. $300 if I remember correctly. It's pretty crazy. We got the Mint 9 on the first place Victory Medal. I really enjoy these cards. The Victory Medal is the only part that's actually holographic. Such a good looking card. I guess you can count the English for the winner of the Pokemon card game as part of the holographic text as well. Really cool. Team Japan's Football Pikachu. Got that one in a Near Mint 8. In a Near Mint 7. We didn't get any high grades on these, unfortunately. Did send in quite a few to get graded, just nothing too crazy on the grades. The Pokemon Stamp Box Pikachu card, these sell for $110 in their raw state. This was what I would probably value that one at. In a Mint 9, maybe $5-10 more, not too crazy high. The Gem Mint 10 sell for right around $300, so if you get these in a 10, you're doing a really good. The Cramorants only sell for $100 in a PSA 10. If you don't get a PSA 10 on this, you're basically losing money. And we did get a 9 and we got 2 10s and a 9 on the 3 that we sent in. These mischievous Pichu cards are really, really cool. I really enjoy these non-holographic Pikachu style promo cards that Japan sends out. This is a really, really new one. In a PSA 10, these are only selling for like $70 to $80. We got all 3 of them in a Gem Mint 10. Really, really awesome cards there. The Galar Friends in a Gem Mint 10. This card sells for like $200, which is kind of crazy. We got a couple of those in a Gem Mint 10. Awesome, awesome looking cards. The Full Art Marnie, this card sells for like $400. It's absolutely crazy what some of these female Full Art Trainer cards are doing on the Japanese side. These Acerola, the Acerola VMAX Climax cards, similar to the Marnie card, just crazy, crazy expensive for what they are. And the Erica's Hospitality. Whenever I made the list of the submission to send in a couple of months ago, this card was selling for like $900 in a Gem Mint 10. Kind of crazy, but people just go absolutely crazy for the Japanese female Full Art Trainer cards. All right, we got the Galarian Moltres V Alt Art. This is one of my favorite alt arts from the entire Sword and Shield era. Got a couple of those in a Gem Mint 10. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Let's see, we got the Eevee Heroes. We got the Vaporeon in a Gem Mint 10. We got the Jolteon, and we also have the Espeon, all in a Gem Mint 10. All right, the Acerola Dreams Come True card. In the raw state, these cards sell for like $100, $150. They're pretty expensive. They're from the Dreams Come True collection that also features a really expensive Lily card. In a Gem Mint 10, these last sold for $600. The Mint 9 last sold for $200. Crazy, crazy. We have 2 of the Gem Mint 10s. So just between those 3 cards, you're looking at like $1,500, close to in value. Absolutely crazy. We got the first edition Red Cheeks Pikachu. This card is pretty valuable as well, even in that near mint 7. Most people just want it because it's a really cool card. We got the Chunky Chew Vivid Voltage Secret Rare. In a mint 9, this isn't a very expensive card, but it's still the chase card from Vivid Voltage. We got the Flareon from the 1997 Japanese Jungle release. Beautiful card. Got the Radiant Charizard in a Gem Mint 10. Radiant Charizards look so, so good. Not super high in value, but they sure do look really good. We got the Secret Rare Umbreon, Gem Mint 10. We got the Evolutions Secret Rare Mega Charizard EX, also in a Gem Mint 10. Those sell for like $150 if I remember correctly. The Expedition Charizard, this is actually a really expensive card as well. I think this sells for like $120 to $130. The Bilingual Executor card, just a really, really rare card. Raw copies of this are listed for a couple $100. There's not really any sold copies because it is such a rare card. It just doesn't move or get sold or traded very often. Got the Blastoise, beautiful card there from 1996. So we got cards all the way back from 1996 all the way to 2002. This is the Blaine's Moltres I was telling you guys about earlier. It came back in a Gem Mint 10. Look at that crazy holo pattern. I can't believe this came back as a Gem Mint 10. It's a very low population card, not super valuable, maybe like $250. First edition Jungle Flareon, another really good looking card. We got the Red Cheeks Shadowless Pikachu. Good looking card there. We got the Greninja from Hidden Fates. Beautiful cards. This is such a fun submission to go through. We got the Dark Charizard. This is like a $200 card even in a Mint 9. We got the Secret Rare Snorlax. These sell for like $150 a piece. I think we actually have a couple of those. First edition Erica's Vileplume. Let me know down in the comments what your guys' favorite card from today's return is. We got the Lieutenant Surge in a Mint 9. Look at that crazy swirl. Look at that crazy, crazy swirl. Really good looking cards today. We got the Koga's Beedrill. Beautiful card. We got the Lieutenant Surge, the non-first edition in a Gem Mint 10. Of course, we would get the unlimited version in the PSA 10. Got the first edition Misty in a near Mint 8. And another Snorlax card. Beautiful cards there. We have a couple of Dragon Ball cards. I'm not super familiar with these. These are all Population 1 cards. I couldn't find any values or anything like that on them. I couldn't even find any of the raw cards. These could be like one of, like promotional cards or like chase cards, like kind of like serialized cards. I'm not sure. Also another Population 1 card there. Got the Gogeta. The other one was Vegito. This is whenever they like fuse together. Got the really, really cool Flying Pikachu VMAX from the 25th anniversary. These 25th anniversary cards from Japan actually sell for quite a bit in a Gem Mint 10 compared to the price of the card. This is like a $1 card. In a Gem Mint 10, they sell for like $80 to $90. Got the Schoolgirl in a Mint 9. Got the Snorlax and Eevee in a Gem Mint 10. Got the Flareon EX. This is from the 20th anniversary set from the Radiant collection. One of the best looking cards from that whole set. This is one of my favorite cards from the entire set. This Hoopa. This is one of my favorite cards. Just looks really, really cool in my opinion. I'm a big fan of that Hoopa artwork. We have the Raikou from the Neo 3 set, near Mint 8. All right, let's get into this next pile. Coming up pretty quick, we have a massive return of Greninja cards that were sent in by community member Jackson. Got the Alt-Art Galarian Rapidash, the Alt-Art Celebi V. This is actually a promo card that you got from the Jet Black, that you got from a case of booster boxes. Flareon V, Alt-Art, these are actually really, really expensive. I can't believe that these cards sell for over $100 in a Gem Mint 10 when there's just so many of them out there. Got the Flareon VMAX to go with it. Another beautiful card. Vaporeon V and the VMAX, both of these got the Mint 9, unfortunately. It would have been really cool to have a set of those in a PSA 10. We got the VMAX and the V Jolteon as well. We got the Mint 9 on the Jolteon V and the 10 on the VMAX. Skyla card, these are super inexpensive, maybe $50, $60 for the English version. And the Japanese version sells for like $150, so like $100 difference on the language there. A couple more Greninja cards, Mint 9. I'm sure you guys don't really care about those. We got the Classic Collection Shining Magikarp, got a Mint 9 on that. We got the Mint 9 on the Venusaur. Got the Gem Mint 10 on the Charizard. We sent in all three of the big three. And it looks like we got the Mint 9 on Blastoise and Venusaur, and we got the Gem Mint 10 on the Charizard. If you only get 110 out of all of those, definitely want it to be the Charizard. Here is another Dragon Ball card I don't really know too much about. This was sent in by a community member along with this Weiss Schwartz card coming up. These are like Pop 1, Pop 2 cards. I don't know much about them or how to set values on them. This gold signature card, when I looked it up, was selling for like $300 in a Gem Mint 10, which is kind of crazy to me. I don't really know anything about that. We got the Arizu Dark Phantasma card. Dark Phantasma cards, or Dark Phantasma booster boxes, you could pick up for like $35 right now on like Nin and Plaza Japan and stuff like that. In the Gem Mint 10, this card sells for like $200, and with how cheap those booster boxes are, you could probably make a profit if you opened up enough of them. Got the first edition Wobbuffet, beautiful card. This Erica's Dragonair, I was amazed by how expensive the raw card of this is. The first edition Near Mint 8 sells for over $200, which is wild to me that a PSA 8 card would sell for so much. Got the first edition Erica, so we got a lot of first edition trainer cards today. Got the Shadowless Ninetales, not the Era version or anything like that. We have another Moonbreon, $800 card right there. Crazy. Gem Mint 10, we had a few of those today. Got the Eevee Heroes Flareon V. We had almost a whole set of the Eevee Heroes. And then here we go with the Greninjas. Most of these are Pop 1, Pop 2 cards. I do not know a whole lot about them. I know there's some really, really good looking cards in here though. Some of them I have never heard about, never seen before. Some of them have really cool like promotional stamps on them. Some of them are just like the same artwork but the different holo variations. They are definitely trying to complete the PSA master set. Like this one right here, with this crazy holo pattern and getting a Gem Mint 10 just seems so wild to me. There's a reason why some of these are like Pop 1. This card, I don't know how this got a Gem Mint 10. Look at all of that holographic pattern that could get even a little scratch on it. It's a little off-centered too, to be honest. That's pretty off-centered. This would not get a 10 like at CGC or anywhere else. But it's a very clean card. Don't see any scratching or anything like that. Have to take very good care of cards to get them to come back like that. Of course, the next one came back in a Mint 9. I would honestly expect both of those to have come back in a Mint 9. Got super lucky with that 10. Just all of these crazy Greninja artworks. There was like a poll done where it was actually said that like Greninja was like the most popular Pokemon, which I don't know if I believe that or not. I still think Charizard's probably the most popular behind Pikachu. Trading card game, it's Charizard. In real life, it's probably Pikachu. Like, look at these like promo cards. Promo gym pack from 2014 in a Gym Mint 10. This was like a Population 3 card when I looked it up. No solds, no value really to compare it to. The World Hobby Fair Greninja EX promo. Gym Mint 10. This was what, a Population 2 card if I remember correctly. Just, I don't know anything about it. Can't know everything, I guess. But they will definitely have the #1 Greninja PSA registry after they get these all entered. Let's take a look at the rest of these. Look at that holo pattern, that cracked ice holo pattern. That would be so easy to scratch. Gym Mint 10 on that one as well. Gym Mint 10 on this one. Got a lot of Gym Mint 10s on these crazy hard cards to grade. Best of XY. Another beautiful card there. Probably the reason why so many of those were sent in was trying to get that 10. Non-holographic version of this one. I think we saw a holographic version of that a minute ago. Got the Greninja Break in a Gym Mint 10. This is actually really amazing. This isn't necessarily a Greninja card, but it is a Gyarados card that features Greninja there on the side. Really, really good looking card. First edition. These cards sell for like $300 in a Gym Mint 10. It's kind of crazy. Then the English version also got a Gym Mint 10 on that one. Beautiful cards. We got the first, second, third place, fourth place Greninja promo cards. All of those look like they got near mint 7s. These all come stuffed inside of one pack, so it's not surprising that these were pretty beat up. Looks like the fourth place actually got a PSA 8, so that was the highest of the 4 of those. All right, going into this one, World Championship Ninja Blitz. I think, yeah, this is a theme deck. Really cool looking card. This is such a good little collection that we have the opportunity to look at here. I really hope you guys are enjoying seeing all these cards. Some more World Championship cards. That's the English version. Looks like this is the non-holographic break. So many Gym Mint 10s. I think they're going to be really... Jackson's going to be really, really excited for this return. Got the Mint 9s. If you guys ever want to send in cards, I don't charge anything extra. I charge exactly what PSA charges. The only thing I really get out of it is I get to make a return video whenever they do all come back in. So I do get a little bit of benefit from it, but really it does save you guys money if you don't want to have to worry about the shipping, the insurance, or just having to enter the cards into the system. It took me hours to enter in all of these random Greninjas that did not have populations. Like I said, I just do it for fun. This card in a Gym Mint 10 is crazy. Detective Pikachu, all of that holo pattern. Can't believe there wasn't a scratch somewhere on that one. The Night Unison, beautiful card there. That one got a Mint 9. Gym Mint 10 on this one. Got the alt art of this, I do believe, coming up here in a second. This is basically an entire registry of Greninja cards. There's a few that aren't here, obviously, but this is a large majority of them. I'm assuming they already have all of the other ones. Reverse holographic, Unbroken Bonds. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Here's the alt art coming up. Got that one in a Gym Mint 10. Beautiful card. I think that one sells for like $120 or so. Got the Ultra Shiny GX in a Gym Mint 10. They're going to be really excited. Jackson, you're going to be so excited to see all these Gym Mint 10s, man. I know some of these were pretty beat up, and we talked about it through message, but you wanted to send them anyway for the registry. And some of them that were pretty bad, like I think it was this one that had the like chipping on the top there. Still came back in the Gym Mint 10. Just looked like chipping, I guess. Start deck 100 there. Beautiful card. Gym Mint 10. So many Gym Mint 10s. This is like the longest run of PSA 10s we've had this entire submission. Another Gym Mint 10. How about another Gym Mint 10? So many Gym Mint 10. Got the Radiant Greninja. Both of the Radiant Greninja, Japanese and English, in a Gym Mint 10. Breaking it up with the Korokoro Mew. Near Mint 7. Still over a $200 card. One of the most beautiful cards of all time. Got the Shining Fates Charizard VMAX. Couple $100 card there. Last time I checked, the Chilling Rain Glaring Moltres V in a Gym Mint 10 was like $350. The Stained Glass Bird promo, very, very inexpensive. One of my favorite cards of all time. Obviously, Articuno is my favorite Pokemon. Just not super valuable. Got the Charizard V in a Gym Mint 10. We have the Alt Art Charizard V from Brilliant Stars. Unfortunately, that came back in a 9. Still like a $180 card in its raw state. And we're ending it off with the Nick Carter rookie signature card in a PSA 9. It's actually 2 of 5. That's a pretty rare card right there. Let me know what you guys think of this return. How crazy was this return? Some of the most beautiful cards I've seen in a very, very long time. I do appreciate you checking out this video, and I'll see you in the next one.